Oh, you know I love my bug snacks. Love my bug snacks. Okay. Oh. Alright. So. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go get some big bopsicles to turn Cromdo's feet into bopsicles. Which is a sentence that I feel like I've been waiting my entire life to say.
Evening.
Gotta farm that south.
Tiffany, what's going on? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Alright, let's go up here. Should I find woods? Yeah, I'm gonna assume that the popsicles are probably up here. It looks like a mountainous area. Alright, what we got here? Honeybee! These snacks will stick to just about anything, including traps. Honeybee! Our honey is sometimes used as medicine, so it's healthy. What is that? A Quookie? So fast that it evades capture. There must be a way to trip it up. Mallow Patch. This gooey trackery mess is evidence of a bug snack. This bug snack seems to appear at night. Oh, this must be honey over here. Oh, peanut butter. Ooh. A Snail. Very slow, very sticky. It likes to stay far out of reach. A cookie. Ooh. There's the bopsicle right there. If there's anything that touches it, there must be a way to melt its icy armor. Cromdo, don't come crying to me if you get brain freeze. Alright, we gotta find a way to melt it. Hot sauce, maybe? See what happens if I... Ah. Ah, don't do it.
Popsicle!
Okay.
Snorpy? Snorpy! Bro, Snorpy, get out here!
I'm sorry, Chandler. I'm not coming outside. I'm this close to finishing my next invention. Return to your lifting in peace.
Snorpy, we talked about this, bro. You gotta go outside at least 1 hour a day. Gotta get some fresh air, dog.
It's what I'll get.
Yeah, dog.
Attention of the grumpernard.
Who? There's nobody out here but us, bro.
Better to work in the shadows where I cannot be seen. Also, it's cold out there.
Bro, if you're not coming outside, I'm bringing the outside to you.
Chandler's such a bro. I
What-
fucking
what?
love
You
it.
cannot lift my entire house.
Oh, yes, I can! I'ma lift your crib, dog!
Do not lift my crib, Chandler. I have delicate instruments in here and...
Lift in your crib, dog!
There, I'm out in the fresh air. And I can smell the chemtrails.
That's right, bro. One step at a time.
Alright. Cool shit.
Whoa, it's you again. How's that sweet mountain air treating you, bro? It's easy to stay swole in paradise. Easy for me, anyway. I'm Chandlo Funk Bun. With wisdom and lifting, I got the full package. You feel me?
Will you come back to Snacksburg?
Nah, I'm good. I mean, I like being in town, but it gives Snorpy mad anxiety. Why don't you talk to him? He's not good with strangers, so tell him I sent you.
Chandlo sent me.
Oh, he did he? My poor, sweet Chandler has always been too trusting. What is your business with me?
Will you come back to Snacksburg? Or anything I can do to help?
I'm not disinterested, but you're still a suspicious individual. I propose a test. Here, take my newest invention, the Snack Grappler. I built it so that I could help Chandler with his basketballing problem. But I forgot that meant going outside, so you do it, and then maybe we'll talk.
Deal. I got this device from Snorpy.
Nice, dog. I knew he'd warm up to you. All right, follow me.
Catch 2 sub-centipedes. Okay, finally I can get this.
Check it out.
Oh wait, no,
My
that
own
is for
personal
Wiggle.
dunk zone. Problem is, I lost my balls.
Poor guy.
They're stuck all over the place. I'm sure I could get them down without your help, but Snorpy made that grapple thing for me, and I want to see it in action.
Cool, cool. All right, let's try this one. Oh, it is tracked. Okay. All right. Okay. Your balls have been secured.
All right, you got my balls back.
You're welcome.
That grapple thingy's awesome. I bet it can grab all kinds of stuff. Snorpy's a genius, bro. Check it out. There's a Cinesnail right over there. I know it looks like a sticky dump truck full of carbs, but it's actually a master climber. Even I can't keep up with it. I always wanted to climb like that. Hey, see if you can catch me that Cinesnail, bro.
Sure. Sure, bro. Loves chocolate. Fortunately, I've got chocolate. Really? Yeah. I've been really tired today myself, but then I just got so damn excited to play some goddamn Bugsnax. Glad I seem to be having trouble catching the damn Cinesnail. You think you're sick? How in the world am I supposed to catch this damn thing? Very slow, very sticky. Likes to stay far out of reach. Yeah. I don't know what I need to do. Man, you know, last night... Can I toss the trap? Well... The only thing... maybe... You might be onto something there. Toss the trap, see if I can trap it, and then use the grapple hook to bring it back. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all.
Grapple that trap, dog!
Ah! Look at that big brain move. Look at that.
Little stale. Little stale.
Alright. Let's give him a right foot.
Oh, yeah. I feel stronger already. Watch me vert climb right out of here. Race you back to the cabin.
What is that? Charmallow. This snack is literally on fire. Some water or ice can put it out. Ooh, I bet I could use that to attack the popsicle. That's what I need. I have escaped the dunk zone.
Nice, you made it. You got back pretty fast for a newbie. Me, I got the same time I always get. I guess one bug snack isn't enough to push my limits. There's gotta be more Cinesnails around this mountain, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Little snail.
Alright, let me see if... it's chocolate and peanut butter. Okay.
Popsicle! 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 Pop! 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 Popsicle! Pop! 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 Popsicle! 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 Pop! 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 Popsicle!
Popsicle.
Okay, cool. So that's how I get the popsicle. Uh oh.
Popsicle.
I didn't see that one.
Popsicle. 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 Popsicle.
What was that? Nutty snack pod.
Snack pod.
Snack pod. Alright.
Ow!
Alright.
Little snail.
Little slow.
Little,
Whoa!
little snail.
Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! I can't wait
Nice.
to check my gains. But before that, I got a situation. Honeybees flew off with my backup
Oh, no.
balls. Now my balls are up in the sky. No matter how shredded I get, I can't fly. Believe me, I've tried. You gotta be my wings, dog. Master that grabber. Catch me those honeybees.
Catch 2 honeybees. They must only come out at daytime. Oh, no. Alright. How in the world am I going to catch the honeybees? I mean, a cookie too.
Cookie. Honeybee.
I'm gonna get his legs be honeybees.
Honeybee.
Bro. Oh, Grump. My body's tingling. I think that's the power. Bro, you really did me a solid. If you want me back in town, I'll be there. But I ain't going anywhere without my main dog, Snorpy. He'd be lost without me. I can't get Snorpy to leave, though. Whatever's keeping him here, he doesn't want to talk to me about it. Says it's a secret project. But I got a feeling he'll talk to you.
Alright. Chandler said you have a secret project?
Ah, yes. I wish I could tell Chandler everything, but knowing the truth would only put him in more danger. Anyway, you have my thanks for helping him. Perhaps I can trust you after all. I am Snorpington Fizzlebean, engineer and seeker of truths. Here, new chum, lean in close so that I may bestow a hug on you. Ah, what an excellent hugging experience that was. We shall have to do that many more times. Now, I need your help. Are you willing to risk your life for the greater good?
Always. I would die for you.
Splendid! There is another device you will need. I've hidden it inside the Bugwatch Tower. Once you have it, I will tell you more.
Cool. Let's do something real quick, though.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Ah, that's right. I've planted a radio tracking device on you during our mutual hugging. Now we can communicate securely.
I need to offload some of these Bugsnax. Actually, let me see what Beth wants first. What's going on?
Oh, bestie! I was just looking for you. Now that Wiggle's back, Snacksburg is finally interesting again. I'm in the mood for some snacking and snooping. But, like, everybody here gets all quiet when I'm around. But they trust you, right, bestie? So here's what I'm thinking. You dig up dirt on Wiggle and share it with me. And maybe I'll tell you something good in return.
Okay. Let's drop off the quickie, the nutty snack pod, and the charmello. Alright, and then let's go ahead and take care of, what's his name? Cromdo. Yeah, Cromdo. Just take care of him real quick, and then we'll go back to doing what we was doing. So how exactly, like, does that work with Apple TV?
Popsicle. Popsicle.
Yeah. Sweet relief. These things better not melt off. Anyway, a deal's a deal, friend. The bridge is yours. Some assembly required. Oh, and so you know, Crumdomart is not responsible for any loss or injury suffered as a result of the use of its products. Hey, if you need anything else, anything at all, please call your friend Cromdo. Oh, I'm already sweating. It's too hot. Oh, I don't like that.
Doing...
Oh, not too bad. Actually, would you mind helping me out here? I dug up this journal out in the canyon. It's, a record of historical landmarks and bug snacks. I want to follow in the writer's footsteps. So, if it's not too much trouble, would you want to go exploring with me?
Sounds lovely.
Oh, you're too kind. The first place of note is in Flavor Falls. Meet me there whenever's good for you.
Do you think it's because of your VPN?
Alrighty. What we're looking for is a big stone grumpus face and a bug snack called a pinkle. Let's look around.
Yeah. Entrap. Cool. Stone Grumpus face. Evidence of ancient Grumpus activity. Did they live in this cave? Grapple door.
Bingo! Bingo!
Ooh. Oh, wow, that's
Look at
a
that
good
schnoz.
one. You might have noticed pinkle statues scattered around here.
These must have been an important food source to the ancient grumps.
I found the Stone Grumpus.
That there would be the work of the ancient stone grumps, a civilization from over 5,000 years ago. All that's left of them is statuary and some puzzling mechanisms. Unlike the desert grumps, these folks didn't preserve their dead. In fact, the writer thinks they would sacrifice him to the bug snacks, like an offering to the gods and whatnot. This means bug snacks may be a more lasting legacy than any of the stuff they built.
Interesting. That's everything, right?
Well,
I was hoping to find a camp of some sort. Maybe a corpse or two. But oh well, there's plenty more spots to check out. Let's head back to Snacksburg for now.
I wonder if I can just snatch. Whoa. Stop. Cob hopper. Hops from tree to tree, won't stop until it's chipped out of the air. Sleep until midnight. Go see what Wiggle's up to.
Come on, Queeble. Don't be shy. Come on, come on. Wiggle needs a midnight snack. Darling! What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm just looking to spend some time with Gramble. Alone.
Go on, Charlie. Just follow Papa's pointer. Or don't. That's fine too.
How's training?
We're off to a bit of a slow start. It went so easy with Sprout, I just don't know what's going wrong now. Maybe Sprout can help. I'm sure he can show Charlie the ropes. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Now just use Sprout to lead Charlie back to my barn.
Like chocolate. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah, what are you doing? Alright.
Oh, who's a good boy? Charlie's a good boy, yes he is.
Well, it's a start. And I'm a long ways off from teaching them to spell out "We love you, Papa." Why, I have to cover myself in sauce every morning just to get them to pay attention to me. But that's just the way it goes. You pour every little bit of love you got into somebody and you just hope they notice.
Alright. So let's go talk to... Where is... Oh, there she is.
Another fine day behind us.
Hey there, how's it going?
We'll go broke into Gramble's barn.
OMG! Sounds like Wiggle has a nasty habit. I feel bad for Gramble. Those two just aren't gonna last. In my old life, I would have killed to get dirt on Wiggle Wigglebottom. I used to take pictures for GMZ, you know. And whoever else might be buying.
What were you gonna tell me earlier?
Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. It's easy to get caught up in nostalgia. Have you found any snack pods yet? They're the best snack ever because they don't even move. But they're a little hard to find if you aren't observant like me. There might be some hiding by my old cave. And I know a certain Grumpus who might want some.
Alright, cool. One crispy snack
Woo!
bar.
It's chilly tonight, huh?
Alright. You got it. What was the issue? Pod.
Bethany, to what do I owe the honor?
I'm just curious what you think you're doing here.
What am I doing? I'm working the counter. Cromdomart's back in business, baby.
Don't act all innocent. If you start running scams again, I'll know.
Yeah, 'cause you know everything. And here's what I know. You're not better than me, Beth. Nobody likes all your snooping around.
I don't care what they think about me, as long as I make sure you get what you deserve.
Don't I always? Are you gonna buy something or what?
Yeah, I'll take a tall snack water extra fizz.
Coming right up.
Nothing like getting toasty.
Snack.
Can't say I miss that cave, but I do miss these. Thanks, bestie. Hey there, bestie. We've got a new target. Cromdo's back in town. I know that greedy crumbag has some juicy dirt. I'm not talking about his pathetic little lies or scams either. I'm sure you'll find something good. Don't let me down, bestie.
Here's to a hard day's work.
Grow any bug snacks?
Nothing yet. Think something might be wrong with the soil. Too dry or maybe too wet. Either way, something needs fixing. Why don't you fetch me a big old fibrous bug snack, like a spuddy? I got a plan.
Okay. Let's go ahead and interview Cromdo. Mind? See what Cromdo does at midnight. Yeah, I agree.
Not awake, not asleep. Get up, everybody. Come on and do the wiggle with me. Do the wiggle with me. I do the wiggle with me. Yeah! Is somebody there? You didn't hear anything, pal. You got that? Not a single peep.
Wasn't me. Have time for an interview?
All right, I could use some practice. They'll be interviewing me every day when I'm a gazillionaire.
Who are you?
Business king, sales savant, future CEO of Starbugs, the one, the only, Rondo Face!
Why come to Snacktooth Island?
You ever smelled the future, kid? Huh? I can tell you, Lisbeth stank of opportunity. She came on TV talking big about this new superfood, and I wanted in. So I quit my dead-end job and followed that stench of possibility.
What was your dead-end job?
I used to go door to door selling gruel to grandmas. Paid on commission, for grub's sake.
Thoughts on bug snacks?
What do I think of? Delicious, irresistible, marketable. They're gonna catapult me straight to the top of Moneytown, baby.
Why did you leave town?
Yeah, I tried to make use of what Lisbeth didn't need anymore, and Bethica didn't like that. Yeah, she went and told everyone that I'm a thief.
Weren't you stealing?
I was salvaging! That's a community service, pal! But Bethica planted evidence in my hut, said I stole her diary. So I did what any honest grump would do. I ran.
Any info on Lisbeth?
Oh, don't get me started. Everyone here thinks she's so great, such a fantastic leader. But I know the truth. She came here to stroke her ego and get Eggabell her fix. The rest of us were just disposable.
Disposable? That's pretty cold.
That's Elizabeth Megafig. When push came to shove, she abandoned us.
What do you mean?
I gotta confess, I was thinking about sailing home after things got hairy. But when I went looking for our boat, it was gone. There's only 2 grumps missing. You do the math. I bet Liz and Egg are living large in New Grump City by now.
Calm down, Cromdo. That's enough for now.
Yeah, I get it, pal. I'm not the nicest grumpus around. I learned early on that life is like a box of trash. You
I'm
always
probably
know
gonna get
what
it,
you're
honestly.
gonna get. Trash. Just go check out where the boat was. See what you think of Lizbert after that.
Yeah, there's some stuff on there that I was interested in. I can't remember what exactly. Looks like you're scheming.
Hey, pal, I got a business opportunity for you. I got a tip that Triffany found some sort of treasure map while she was digging around. They say it'll lead to a huge bug snack. Imagine what a snack that size is worth. I was thinking of taking that map off her paws. That's where you come in. Get me a bug snack so delicious that Triffany would die for it, and we'll trade. Then we'll split the profits 50-50.
Did you say 15?
I clearly said 50.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I want to play. Alright, where is Beffica?
Hey.
Cromdo is quite the singer.
OMG. That explains why he's always so jealous of Wiggle. Why would he even hide that? It almost makes him kind of likable.
Alright. Cool. Alright, what else I got? Catch a spuddy, that's pretty easy. Still don't know how to catch a centipede. Catch a buffalocus, I don't even know where that is. I can do that. Snorpy. You know what, let's go ahead and catch a spuddy. That's easy. Let's see if I remember. What do spuddies? Ketchup.
I know you've been spying on me, Death. You keep out of my business, or I'll...
Or you'll what? You're the one keeping secrets. You can't touch this.
You think I'm the only one who's sick of your gossip girl shtick, huh? Sooner or later, you're gonna be back in your cave all by yourself.
Whatever. At least then, I wouldn't have to hear your slimy voice.
Are you okay?
Fine. Cromdo didn't say anything I don't already know. It's been a rough day. Why don't we unwind with some snack pods?
Wambus, you heartless monster! Stop burying the little ones!
You mind your own business. Besides, I thought you wanted more bug snacks.
You know that's not what I meant, and that's not gonna work anyhow.
That's so. Well, you go and let me know when your pets are expecting.
I will!
Okay. Got your buddy.
That's not for me. No, you go and feed that to Philbo. Then, hole up by the outhouse for a spell. When his business is done, gather up the fertilizer.
Gross. Ah, yes. Fertilizer.
You know, night soil, waste,
Night soil.
spud cruds.
Spud cruds.
Don't make me get creeped now.
Spud cruds. I like that. Let's do teeth.
Awesome! Aw, thanks for the gift, buddy. Though, suddenly, I'm feeling nature call. Sorry, gotta go!
Nice to see ya.
Evening.
Got your fertilizer.
Whoo-wee! That stink could raise the dead. Whew. That's bound to be potent enough for my soil. Thanks, stranger.
Cool, cool. Alright. Let's go to the beach, find some grumpy snack pods. Looks like tiny grumpuses. Snack pod. Sweetie pie.
Snack pod.
Snack pod.
Crack, crack, crabble. Crack, crack.
Raspy. Tropica bug. Where's this last grumpy snack pod? I was wondering how far out I could go. Aha, there you are.
Snack bug.
Snack bug. Alright, now that I finished my coffee, I'm gonna go get me a beer. I'll be right back.
Hello!
Check it. Alright.
Ooh, what? Ooh, what?
Hello, Tiffany.
Where's Beffica?
Hey there. Hey there.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good except I can't find Beffica.
Woo.
Prompto. Hi.
What are you looking at?
Alright, I guess I can come back to that. Yeah, we're gonna go to Don't Trip. Actually, no. Because I've got to clear out my inventory. And also doing those side quests increase my inventory as well, so. There's
Hello,
Beffica.
Tiffany. Hi there.
Doing good?
What's up?
Let's do
Oh, yeah.
our arms.
Snack. Snack ball.
And we'll do our nose.
Ah, thanks, bestie. If nothing else, I can always rely on Bugsnax. Isn't it so sad that I call you my bestie? I, barely know you. And if I did get to know you, you'd probably hate me for it. Oh well. Enjoy it while it lasts, Beffy.
Okay. Alright, let's see what else we're looking at on side quest. Just that the yellow submarine. I really need to figure out how to catch those sandopedes. I don't either, to be perfectly honest with you. Hold on. Also, while I'm over here, there was a map. Aha! Got a new video journal. Okay. What is that? Sprinkle? Sprinkle pea?
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle pea.
What is sprinkle peed? I hear it, but I don't see it.
One of those flying Bugsnax has set off the tower's alarm system again. Not to worry. With my trip shot device, you can disrupt the snack's movement.
Uh-oh.
Return to me for the next phase of the plan.
I have your device.
Ah, chum, I have such a craving for cookies. Why, my craving is so terrible that I would like my teeth to be cookies, so that I may taste my own teeth, you see.
Turn Snorby's teeth into cookies. Alright.
Oh, do be aware that the trip shot cannot attach to snow, sand, or dirt. A minor design flaw. But that's what I get for using suction cups instead of knives.
Cookie.
My request was a ruse, of course. The Grumpinati are using the cookies to trace my dental fillings. But if my teeth are cookies, the resulting counter signal will make my location untraceable.
Okay. Whatever you say, dude.
Cookie.
Ooh. Splendid! I no longer have to worry about psychotronic torture or cavities. But now I hunger for charmallows. Can't ever have enough charmallows.
Alright, buddy. Get this
You have an
mouse.
unusual signal. I believe they may be key to the Grumpinati surveillance system, though I'm
Not yet sure how. Their signal should be safely contained in
my stomach. And oh, Snoop Dogg, you got the radio working? Let's put some jams on! Not now, Chandler. The radio is... it's broken.
Sweet sprinkle bean.
Whoa. Okay then. Alright. That's the only Charmallow I see. Let's do this. Not what I wanted to do. Maybe that'll catch it. What all seems kind of like that.
Cookie.
Yeah. There we go. How am I supposed to catch the damn thing? Alright, let's try this a different way.
Sprinkle bee.
Okay.
Sprinkle bee. Sprinkle bee.
Yeah, well, I did that, but like the trap, it set the trap on fire. But the thing is, I've caught these before. I've caught Charmellos before. Well, because I used them to cool down the popsicle things. But this is the only one I see, and I can't really lure it to the... How did I catch them? So I would cover the popsicles in chocolate. I see one over there. This is what I did.
Popsicle, 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 pop, 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 popsicle, 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 pop, 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 popsicle, popsicle, popsicle.
Let's see, where did the...
Pop, 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 popsicle, 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 popsicle.
Okay, so it knocks it out. That's why.
Pop, 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 popsicle, pop, pop, pop.
Popsicle. Popsicle.
So I guess maybe that's the only way to catch a Charmella. Is to daze them by getting them to interact with the...
Pop, 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 popsicle. Pop, pop. Popsicle. Pop, 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 popsicle. Popsicle, popsicle.
Good nose. And we'll do...
With that blind spot in place, I can safely return to Snacksburg. Meet me outside. This guy seems cleared of danger.
I guess it running into the popsicle puts out its fire.
Snorpy's ready to go?
Ooh, I guess.
All right, dog, let's do this.
In just a moment, Chandler. You've been an invaluable ally. I'm even tempted to call you a friend, but quietly so I'm not overheard.
Bro, if I didn't think it'd crush you like a tin can, I would hug the grump out of you. Oh, what the grump? Here it comes!
Yep. What expert hugging that is. You do that hug.
You do that hug.
Alright, let's get out of here. Race you back to town, Snorp Dog.
Please don't make me run with you, Chandlo. I'll go weaken the knees.
If you're not up for it, I could always carry you.
Oh, no, that's quite all right.
Your loss. See you back in town, bro.
Chandlo!
Alright. Alright, I've got this diary to watch. That's number 4. So I need to get number 3 first. I want to watch the order. So Boiling Bay. I don't think I've made it there. Okay. Can't read. What, did I miss something?
Nice night out.
What's up, man? How's it going, Jordan?
Nice night out.
You're doing a great job, buddy. But hey, don't forget to take care of yourself. In fact, maybe you should turn in early today and just relax.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for a minute. How's it going? Oh shit.
Something's wrong, buddy. We better take a look. Africa, Bramble, what happened?
We saw something real spooky walk right into town.
I thought it was a grumpus at first, but like something about it was wrong.
Living the dream, playing game of the year right here, Bugsnax.
By any chance?
Can't get any better than
Or was it
this.
perhaps holding some sort of ceremonial dagger?
What? No, nothing like that. It looked kind of normal until it...
It turned into a bunch of bug snacks and like scattered.
Frankly, I find that hard to swallow.
What a load, Biff. Not enough drama around town for you lately, huh?
Zonk off, Cromdo. Unlike you, I don't lie for a living.
Oh, wow. So tell me then, what were you doing skulking around at midnight? Breaking into huts? Again?
I seen it too. And this time I know it's not just one of my nightmares.
Get some grumpin' sleep, Gramble.
I can't! Not with all of y'all around here with your hungry mouths.
Don't take this the wrong way, darling, but you are a bit high-strung. A little beauty sleep would do you wonders.
Maybe then you'd finally let us eat a few pets.
Damn.
You say that again! Oh, get off me!
Whoa! Hey, chill the grump out, bros.
There's no need for all that. If what Bramble and Beffica are saying is true, there's gotta be some physical evidence left behind. Yeah?
Indeed. We should sweep the perimeter and keep watch in case the creature returns.
Good idea. Buddy, do you think you can scope out the restroom? You know, find out what they saw?
You know it. Footsteps. Or footprints, rather. Bugsnax tracks scatter from where the Grumpus tracks stop. I see paw-like prints lead from the garden to the outhouse. there's more clues. Oh, there's some. Messy paw-like prints lead from the edge of Snacksburg to the garden. A rusty spade discarded near the sign smells like snacks. This lock has been busted up and something got inside the ranch. Nothing up there. Just one more clue. Oh, no more Bugsnax. The words "no more Bugsnax" are carved crudely into the camp sign. Huh.
You found what you were looking for? All right, I'll call everybody together.
Jordan, have you played Bugsnax yet?
Well, what did you find?
There are tracks that aren't quite Grumpus.
Well, that's... I reckon there's got to be some other explanation.
Cram it, Wambo. We got a genuine monster on our paws.
Monster's a bit of a prejudicial term, don't you think? I'd call it more of a cryptid or undiscovered animal.
It's no animal, darling. We're witnessing the queen of Bugsnax in action. She's given us a warning!
Oh, that is absurd. Which is more likely, that a so far unseen giant bug snack politely left a note on our door, or that this is some form of coordinated gaslighting by the Grumpanut?
What's more likely, dear, is that you've watched far too many movies.
At least my theory has scientific data behind it, whereas you haven't even drawn one chart.
I was top of the charts, thank you.
Whoa. You know what? Let's split the difference, huh? You're both wrong.
What does it even matter? Whatever it is, it wants us dead.
Between this and the earthquakes, Snacksburg's becoming pretty unlivable.
I hate to say it, bro, but I regret coming down from the mountain. Me and Snorpy were a lot safer before we came back.
Same goes for me and my little ones.
No, we shouldn't split up again. We're better off if we're all here together.
That might have been true when Lizbert was around, but those days are long gone.
You don't know that. She might come back.
Yeah, don't hold your breath, pal.
Face it, Bilbo. Without Lizbert, all we have is you.
That's not true. Listen, I don't know why Lizbert put me in charge, but I do know this. None of you were really happy out there alone. We don't have Lizbert, but we have each other. Maybe if we try, we could all add up to one of her.
I guess you're not wrong.
So, we're all staying in town then?
Seems like it, as long as we can watch each other's backs.
If we're gonna make it, we need everybody here. Floofty and Sheldar are still out there, and who knows if they're safe.
If you must find Floofty, according to the tracking device I placed on them, they're out by Boiling Bay.
And last time I saw Shelda, she was meditating in the sizzling sands. But don't forget about Eggabell. If she's not with Lizbert, we gotta find her.
We will, Chandlo. And once we do, we'll throw a big welcome back party. How does that sound? Great! Now, let's go get some sleep.
Alright. Alright. I think what we'll do first is find Floofty. Because I've got that map for Boiling Bay. Alright, I think I know how to get to Boiling Bay. Aha! There's Floofty. Alright. Green crapple. Prefers to stay underwater, but will surface to pick up things that catch its eye. This one's the exact same color as my grandma. What else we got? Got a golden queeble, exactly like a queeble, but with a distinctly golden sheen. Red Benopper. Jumps from tree to tree. The trip shot could be useful here. Also, it is red. Pale Toss Grande. Freezes anything it charges at. That might be useful against all these spicy bug snacks. Brutish, dim, and won't last long here. Much like you. She's a peach, isn't she? What's that? La Dieu. This bug skims along the ocean floor and sprays water at nearby sauce. Anything else new here? Not that I see. Perfection. Alright. So there's stuff in there, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. I'm going to come over here. What is that? Sherby! It drills beneath the sand, waiting to unleash frosty vengeance on its foes. The love bug. Okay. Ah. New clue. Ooh. Alright, that's how we're gonna play it. What? Not worth it. Boletos. What we got in here? A flaming cheapoof, much like the cheapoofs of the desert, except that they are constantly on fire. Constantly on fire, you say? That gives me an idea. Noodler bathes in pools of lava. It can't be put out while it's such a hot climate. Interesting. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about here yet. Floofty will probably send me here.
You took your precious time getting here. Any longer and my leg might have rotted away. Come, let's finish our work.
Will you come back to Snacksburg?
Absolutely not. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. Now assist me or be gone with you.
How can I assist you?
Ah, always a question worth asking. Preparations for my grand experiment are nearly complete. Soon we will see if we can amend my ambulation. But for now, simply transform my arm into a red banopper.
Alright, I can do that. Not a problem at all. Red banopper. I don't want to mess with you. Okay. There we go. Haha!
But now first.
Let's see. Feed.
Oh, neat. Excellent. That is one more thing I must do. Hand me the Snacktivator. The old Snacktivator was worthless scrap. I have updated it. It is now capable of altering snack matter through a process of sonic anamnesis. My body remembers what I eat. The Snacktivator can change snackified limbs into anything I've ever eaten. Use it. Change my arm from Banabra to Strabby. Are you amazed? You've seen nothing yet. If my hypothesis is correct, the Bugsnax can remember the shape of my body. It is time to test that hypothesis. Use the Snacktivator on my missing leg.
Oh. That's not what I wanted. Strabby.
Aha! My leg is back. Bugsnax can cure the sick, revitalize the frail. This discovery will reshape the world. To think Elizabeth and Agabel walked away from that. Pathetic. But I refuse to dwell on personal matters while there is yet more work to do. Use the Snacktivator again. Transform my limbs into cocomites.
The hell are cocomites? What the hell are cocomites? Seriously. What did you want again?
Use the Snacktivator again. Transform my limbs into cocomites.
But what are cocomites? I don't know what that means. Am I missing something here? Let's sleep until night. Let's see if maybe it's a nighttime bug here. That's a great mosquito. Is that it? Cocomite husk. Be a powerful force to crack this Bugsnax shell open. Must be as thick as your skull. Stop! Damn it. Alright.
Yum, yum, yum. Unbelievable.
I don't even know where that Kokomon went. It's over there.
Kokomon!
Intriguing. My body has changed into more Kokomites than I've eaten. Can you even comprehend what has happened?
Nope.
This means that all Bugsnax are one and the same. Each one could change into any other with the right stimulus. And now that is true of me. Now, use the Snacktivator to its full potential. I want limbs of Noodler, Kokomite, Banopper, and Strabby all at once.
Alright. Okay. I gotta get the noodler.
Noodler.
Yum, yum, yum. Unbelievable.
Drabby. And red binoper.
I have learned much. Despite your general ignorance, you have been of use to me. Good job. No matter how many Bugsnax I become, my body feels no different. Is there a threshold of crumpousness? When every cell of my body is Bugsnax, will I remain Floofty Fizzlebean? Or will
Good
I
question.
simply be Bugsnax, right down to the taste? I must find out.
Who knows?
The answers won't come to me without further testing. However, I have exhausted my research here. I will experiment on Snacksburg.
Do you mean experiment in Snacksburg?
I look forward to working with you further.
Alright. I don't know. Probably because of how whimsical it is. Yeah, I mean, I think I probably would have rated it T. But what do I know? Alright,
How's it hanging?
I'm just saying, maybe. Your whole premise is flawed from the get-go. If Bugsnax aren't like plants, then no amount of elbow grease is gonna make this work.
Triffy, I thought you were here to support me.
Oh, I am. It's just, you keep trying this over and over, and one of these days you gotta pack it in.
So I'm on my own.
Well, if that's how you choose to look at it.
good gracious.
Bye-bye now.
Any look so
What
far?
does it look like? I'm sorry. I'm just about at the end of my rope. I'm done taking it slow. Just give me every sort of bug snack that digs underground. I reckon it might aerate the soil or something.
Will that really work?
Oh, I must look mighty foolish sticking to my guns like this. But you don't give up just 'cause things get tough. If nobody else believes in me, I gotta believe in myself. It's that or nothing.
Alright. Cookie. And crapple. Popsicle. Popsicle. Palatos. Palatos. Alright. Alright. Let's see. We got a new... Then right, then center, and after that, push down hard on all three. That should get a response. Cool. Alright, I believe we have some... interviews we can do.
Floofty.
Snorpington.
So, you slithered back into town. Up to another grumpinati scheme.
I'm not participating in your delusions, brother. You waste your talented mind playing spy games when you could be assisting my research.
I'm never assisting you again. Not until you find your moral compass and stop working for the man.
Oh, please. Don't try to dress up your cowardice.
I'm no coward.
You still haven't told the green meathead how you feel.
Whether that's different. Don't try to confuse the issue.
I thought so. Leave me to my business, and I'll leave you to yours.
Have time for an interview?
I am not here to spew gossip for that obnoxious rag you call a newspaper.
I want to hear from the smartest grump in town.
Very well. If you insist, I will educate you.
Who are you?
I am Floofty Fizzlebean, the world's first gastroentomologist.
What is a gastroentomologist exactly?
In baby language, I study bug snacks and their effect on grumpuses.
You don't have to be patronizing. Welcome to Snacktooth Island.
Study bug snacks, obviously.
But you didn't know what Bugsnax were until you got here.
When Elizabeth Megafig was recruiting for her cult of personality, I observed something strange about her arm. She was keeping it hidden, but she displayed early stages of snackification. That piqued my interest.
Thoughts on Bugsnax?
You are asking for opinions instead of facts. I'm not going to discuss my feelings with you, you emotional parasite.
Emotional parasite?
Every time I try to publish my groundbreaking research, you journalists instead churn out slander about my dangerous methods or my questionable behavior. Stop editorializing and focus on the science.
Why did you leave town?
I simply wanted to continue my work, Eggabell or no, but Shelda blamed me for the disappearances. I'm no stranger to witch hunts. I vacated before the pitchforks could come out.
Is it true that you eat grumpuses?
Don't be ridiculous. I've only eaten one grumpus.
Why is there a severed leg in your hut?
Would you prefer I keep my severed leg in the outhouse?
Any info on Lisbert?
The truth. Elizabeth was an arrogant coward, unlike Eggabell.
What about Eggabell?
Eggabell truly understood my research. She was hungry to participate in it. Our work together was fruitful, even pleasant, until somebody interfered.
Who interfered?
Shelda. That mummified fraud stoked Elizabeth's fear of my work, weaponizing her relationship to Eggabell, scrambling her fragile emotions, and fabricating a binary choice between myself and Elizabeth.
So what happened?
Ultimately, Eggabell chose sentiment over science. And I surmise that was the death of her.
Any final thoughts?
Yes. I have the password to Eggabell's personal storage box. It may be of interest to you. You've wasted enough of my time now. Leave.
Live to give you a mysterious key. Alright. 50 dismissively gave me this key. Seems to go with a mysterious box. It's not that box. I don't see any other boxes that I could go to, honestly. Okay.
another fine day behind us.
Well, hello there.
Have time for an interview?
Are you mad? I can't have my secrets plastered all over the front page news.
What if your name wasn't attached?
I suppose I can reveal a tad bit, so long as my identity is protected.
Who are you?
I am Snort Redacted. And I have devoted my life to inventing devices that foil the machinations of the Grumpinati.
Why come to Snacktooth Island?
Well, I was dragged here by my dearest friend, Redacted. He thought I needed some fresh air or something. Much as I hate the outdoors, I simply can't say no to him.
How long have you and Redacted been in a relationship?
Well, I mean, we've been together since kindergarten. It would make perfect sense if we were together. He's never said we are, has he?
Thoughts on Bugsnax?
I surmise they are some sort of synthetic life form designed to beguile our taste buds.
If Bugsnax are artificial, where did they come from?
I'm so glad you asked. I believe there may be a factory located on this very island, hidden somewhere deep underground. I have charts. Let me show you my charts later.
Alright. Why did you leave town?
I was too exposed. Floofty tried to wrap me up in that experiment, now that Lizbert and Agabel weren't around to occupy them. I could see that this was the next step in the Grumpinati's plot against me.
Grumpinati plot?
Lizbert disappears, we are hit with an earthquake, we suffer a snack shortage, all that in one day. Do you really think those are all coincidences? The timeline is on my charts.
Any info on Lizbert?
Elizabeth Megafig was a curious sort, and hadn't a foolish bone in her body. She could rival me in wit, and chat Redacted, blow and arm wrestling. We would share secrets now and again. Dreadful, terrible secrets.
What terrible secrets?
I'm not telling you the terrible secrets because they are terrible and secret.
Fair enough. I think we're done here.
Excellent interrogation, chum. So great that you deserve another hugging experience. This must not go on the record. Elizabeth Megafig discovered something on the island and came to me for help. An entrance to the underground, locked behind a strange device. I assisted her in unraveling its secrets, and soon after, she vanished. You must take extreme caution. I can tell you where to find it, but the rest is up to you.
New clue. Snorpy gave you a map to a mystery door. Check your journal for details. How's it going, Snorpy?
Ah, chum! Good to see you on this ordinary tyranny-free day. Let us talk pleasantly of the weathers.
Yes, the weathers. Wink.
I've discovered something terrible. My seismic readings show that activity in the mountain is growing stronger and more frequent over time. We must find the source of the quakes before the situation grows out of control. There is an unusually large bug snack on the mountain that I'm certain is involved. The formidable Scoopy Banoopy. Disassemble it and dispose of the components in my mouth, and once more we will have thwarted the Grumpinati.
Alright. Just gotta catch this Scoopy Banoopy. Alright. What else we got here?
Hi.
Is it snooping time again?
Hey, bestie. Now that Snorpy and Chandlo are back, it's totes snooping time. I never got any dirt on Chandlo. He's gotta have some deep, dark secret, but whatever it is, he's too good at hiding it. If anybody can find their way through that buff facade, it's you, bestie.
Okay.
What?
What are you up to?
Ah, you're here. I have need of your assistance again. Since my last discovery, I've been testing the limits of Bugsnax regeneration. Unfortunately, I've done all I can with this one leg. I want to try something rather more advanced. Put simply, I'm going to remove my head.
Come again?
Pardon me, I forgot your limitations. Remove as in cut off. Head as in the thinky part. And I am reasonably certain that Bugsnax will regrow it in its entirety.
This seems unsafe.
Indeed. Perhaps I could do something more measured if I had a full team, funding, and a great deal more subjects. But as usual, nobody's volunteering.
I can find more volunteers.
Oh, very well. You're welcome to try.
Okay. Alright, where does Chandler stay? Oh, there's Chandler.
What?
Will you help Flutie? No, let's interview first.
Ooh, gonna quiz me, dog? I'll crush your questions!
I'm not assisting. I merely asked. I said I would ask. Alright, obviously I'm not going to cut anybody's head off. Who are you?
Chandlo Funk Bun. I lift.
Lifting is a job?
It's a way of life, bro. Anything that needs to go up. Logs, buildings, balls, Snorpy. I'll get him there.
Welcome to Snacktooth Island.
If I want to push my limits, I gotta go somewhere extreme. I heard nobody comes back from this island. Sounds like a challenge to me.
That's fine for you, but what about Snorpy?
Hey, I'm always looking out for Snorpy. I know roughing it isn't his style, but there's no way I was coming here without him.
How did you two become a thing?
I don't know what you mean, dog. We're like the sky and the sea. Been together since the dawn of time.
Thoughts on Bugsnax?
Bugsnax are strong. Like a primal kind of strong. Like they own this place. And I gotta respect that.
Why did you leave town?
Bro, Snacksburg was a disaster without Lizbert. I couldn't stop all the fighting with lifting or wisdom. I gotta keep things chill for Snorpy. He's got a lot of that social anxiety.
Any info on Lizbert?
Lizbert is top dog, you feel me? She really inspires me to test my limits. But, that's about it. I'm really tighter with Eggabell.
Alright, what can you tell me about Eggabell?
Eggabell's a sweetie. She was always looking out for me. Showed me how to stay safe while still pushing my limits. But she was always pushing herself way harder.
She was working out?
Yeah, she asked me to train her. Surprised the grump out of me, because she really wasn't built for that kind of stuff. We'd go running every morning and lifting after lunch. Though she would get real down on herself sometimes. But she never gave up, and I respect that.
What happened to Lizbert and Eggabell?
I wish I could tell you. Those two were strong together. I can't think of anything that could take them down. They gotta be okay out there. Somewhere.
Thanks, Chandler. You really slam dunked my questions.
Bro, that's not... Just don't. Anyway, I recorded Eggabell's progress while we were working out. She shared some pretty private stuff. Maybe it'll help you bring her back to us. Don't let me down, bro.
Okay, cool. Whoa, hold on. I want to talk to you some more. Will you help with Flutie's experiment?
After what they put Eggabell through? No way, bro.
Alright. Will you help with Flutie's experiment?
Oh, well, Floofty's fun to gab with, but their methods are pretty extreme, don't you think?
Yes. Yes, I do. Will you help with Floofty's experiment?
No.
I feel you, dude.
Yeah?
Will you help with Floofty's experiment?
What, are you kidding me, pal? I like my organs where they are. Thank you very much.
Will you help with Floofty's experiment?
Why? Is Floofty looking for someone to snack on? LOL, JK, but seriously? No.
Will you help with Floofty's experiment?
I don't think I'd be any help in that department. Floofty said I was about as useful as a beaker without a bottom.
Will you help with Floofty's experiment?
No thanks. That Floofty shows up in my nightmares, always watching me.
Will you help with Floofty's experiment?
Darling, they once called me a vociferous profligate. I'm terribly insulted, though I have no idea what that even means.
Hi, Chandlo.
Hello.
No volunteers.
As expected. My name alone is enough to frighten them off.
You deserve it.
Hardly. It's not me they're truly afraid of. They give in to cowardice and ignorance because they cannot fathom the tremendous good that my research can do. Since I have failed time and again to change their minds, the burden rests on me to complete the work. Perhaps then they will understand its value. As for you, I require enough Bugsnax to fully transform my body. Only the sweetest and most filling will be acceptable.
Why is that?
Consider it a personal request. This could be my last meal after all.
Fair enough.
What's going on?
Alright, that's number 3. Alright, cool. Let's watch these real quick.
Damn, 1,000. You scoping my form? Egg?
8.
Hey, Egg, bro. Good workout today.
Gross.
Let's hit the showers.
No. This is pathetic. I won't break yet.
Whoa, that's hard-boiled, Egg. Who lit a fire under you?
I just need to get strong enough to catch my own Bugsnax.
No disrespect, but you've been hitting the snacks pretty hard already.
Aw, not you too.
No. I'm saying you aren't doing this for snacks alone. I can't help you if you're not honest with me.
I'm just so sick of feeling like an empty shell.
Yeah, fair enough.
I want to stop relying on everybody else. I want to keep up with Liz for once in my life.
Respect. I know things are tough with Liz right now, but dog, she loves you. You two will be back to normal in no time.
But I don't want to go back to normal. I don't want her worrying about me anymore.
When you love somebody, you never stop worrying about them.
I know. And I'm worried about her too. I just want to take better care of her. And that starts with me.
Yeah, I get that. I will get you there.
Thanks, Chandlo. And, maybe I'll hit the showers after all. I smell rotten.
Okay, let her fly, and I'll show you my incredible aim.
Just try not to hit Filbo again.
When you're finished with your amusements, come see me. We have work to do.
Get out of here, Floofty. You're ruining my shot.
What's wrong?
There's something off about that grumpus.
Floofty's not so bad. They're just passionate about science.
Sure, science. I heard about their experiments, messing with your body. It's weird.
What's weird about it?
I mean, look at you. How many Bugsnax have you had?
Hey, in my professional medical opinion, I am perfectly healthy. We're all eating Bugsnax, and we're all fine, so Why are you getting on my case?
I'm just worried, Bill. You're not acting like yourself.
You mean I'm not miserable? I found a way to make myself useful and happy, to finally take some control over my life. And you're just upset because it doesn't involve you!
Damn.
If you don't need me anymore, that's great. Go be with Floofty.
Maybe I will.
Well, shit. Alright.
How are you today?
What we got here? Scoopy Panoopy. Fully transformed Floofty. Catch a Buffalocust. You know what? Let's try to catch the Sub-Centipede. Oh, let's do this first.
According to the journal, this time we're heading for the Boiling Bay.
Let's go.
Alrighty, see you there. Lovely place, isn't it? And check out that real interesting shipwreck. If you don't mind, keep your eyes peeled for a treasure chest and a freezing cold bully of a bug snack.
I can get a pail toss easy.
Oh, delicious! You know, Floofty's got a theory that the bigger a bug snack is, the older it must be. No telling yet how old, but imagine that snack in Grumpbeard's time. It could have even chased him off the beach. Fun to think about, eh? That settles it. This ship belonged to Grumpbeard. He disappeared at sea 100 years ago, but I guess he wound up on Snacktooth Island. Hard to tell what happened to him after that. His bones could be just about anywhere. It really is the saddest thing, isn't it? When nobody knows how your story ends.
Anything else?
I can't find anything. She's not here either.
Who's not here?
I didn't mean to keep it from you, but that journal, it belonged to my... See, some years ago, my grandma, Veronica Lottablog, decided she was gonna explore Snacktooth Island and discover its history. But we never heard from her again. That's really why I'm out here. To find out what became of her. Anywho, that's all for now. Let's head back to town.
Yeah, it's all bruised.
Hey there.
It's like in college, I shot a Vietnam era M16, and the texture of the butt was bruised into my shoulder.
Oh, hello.
Stop following me around, Wiggle. You're bothering the shit out of me. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Oh, neat.
Alright.
Having trouble with your pets there?
Shut it, Wambus. My little ones are just excited to see me.
That's so. Bet it's easy to keep them in line when they're half your size.
What are you saying?
You really love Bugsnax so bad? Go big or go home.
You. Oh, go on back to your cactus, you old coot.
Savage. What's going on?
I hate to say it, but Wambus has a point. Bigger snacks means more to love. And they might be a bit smarter. Might respond better to my training, too. Please get me the biggest, snackiest Bugsnax you can find. Please?
Okay. Well, first, we're gonna go check out the Subsandipede. I wonder if maybe that'll take care of the centipede. Haha! Ba-do-do-do. Shish kebab, shish kebab. All right. There you are.
Hey there.
Send him.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Send him.
Oh, I can feel the harmony building within me. But I'm still not quite there. I'm sure this seems excessive, but it's it's the creative process. Do you know how I wrote Do the Wiggle?
No, but do tell.
I stumbled into the studio 2 hours late. I hadn't slept in 5 days, and I was holding a banjo for some reason. I couldn't remember my own name, much less what I was gonna sing. So in my haze, I just made it up on the spot. 2 weeks later, I had a platinum record, and apparently, I'd invented banjo pop. Needless to say, it's been a hard act to follow.
Alright. How goes the music?
Darling, are you ready to help me top the charts? Triffany told me about a bug snack in the desert that only appears during the full moon. A creature in tune with the cosmos. Something that beautiful must also be significant, no?
Alright.
Hey, buddy.
What?
Sando.
Yum, yum, yum. Unbelievable.
Sanderby.
Intriguing.
There, Cromdo.
Alright, I can get the white cheapoof. I know where it is and how to get it.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
here it is.
Just got done fixing up the old bridge. Would have done it sooner, but Cromdo wanted me to pay him for the rights of repair. Whatever that means. Anyway,
Cromdo's a
no
piece
need
of
to
shit.
thank me. Just go find Shelda, alright?
What you'll do? Okay, snack pod. Puffy snack pod. Snack pod. There it is. Alright,
Here's to a hard day's work.
How you doing?
Here it comes. The ballad of a generation. Bugsnax! Bugsnax on the island in my mouth, so tasty. Well, that's all I have so far. It's a work in progress, but what do you think?
That was great.
Don't patronize me, darling. The truth is written all over your face. I don't know why I bother. I know I don't have any real talent. My whole career was an accident. Sorry, darling. I need to be alone for a while.
Okay.
Here's to a hard day. Get along now. Adios, amigo.
Alright.
Nice night out.
Alright, I need to find Floofty.
Ah.
Oh, she's in bed already. Or they're in bed already.
Oh, hello.
Snack.
Yum, yum, yum. Unbelievable.
Alright.
Another fine day.
Alright, my dude, I probably won't be live, but for another half an hour, probably. I could probably stay on later than that, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright.
The great thing about being Chandler, what you see is what you get. I got nothing to hide. No shame. You checking out this beef, bro? I don't blame you.
Do you need help?
Yeah, dog. I'm trying to pull up this stump so I can build a b-ball court. I'm about as swole as a grumpus can get, and I can't move this thing at all. I gotta be stronger than a grumpus. I gotta push my limits, you feel me?
I feel you.
I need your help to bulk up. If you go find the biggest, buffest Bugsnax around, and I eat them, maybe I'll gain their strength.
Okay.
Bro.
Alright, let's go find Shelda. Sizzling Sands. Oh, this place is much bigger than Oh, the other places. Let's see what we got here. Buffalocust. Alright. Loaded Spuddy. Mothsa Supreme. That's what took down our ship. Hot sauce. What is that? Praying Picantis. Cheeser. Scorpepper. Alright. How do I catch a English? Sputters love ketchup. Ah. No, I don't want to be on fire. Damn it. So DD. Go. I can't pick things up while they're on fire.
This one has many questions. So it is my wisdom shall be shared.
Are you Shelda?
Am I? One who is called Shelda exists beyond the self.
What is your deal?
Ah! The questions must cease. Wisdom can be gained only through experience. One who is you, tainting others with the toxin that is Bugsnax, have strayed from the mother's path. So it is. You must atone.
Will you come to Snacksburg?
In seeking inner peace, Shelda has renounced material temptations. So it is that Shelda is really grumping hungry. Seek the yellow sauce within the great maw of stone. On this I shall be sustained.
That's so irritating that I can't grab these. Okay. Enchirito. Jeez. Okay. How do I even get up there? Flapjack-a-rack.
Flapjack-a-rock.
What in the world is that? Oh, that's a Buffalucas. Here's your material sustenance.
Ooh, yum is one, and one is craving rebirth. Consider the sandscape a reflection of the mind. One unable to escape its dry embrace. First, an act of rebirth, to break out of my current shelter. So too must you break shells, crack open the egglers, give them new life.
still didn't crack it? Alright, I think I know what to do. I broke eggs and made an omelet?
I too have burst from my shell, and so oozes forth my spiritual yoke. Yet obstacles devour that yoke, the sinister picantis of temptation. To truly destroy these
Escanor
obstacles,
1130, thanks so much for the follow. I really
into
appreciate
their
it.
elements.
Hope you're enjoying the show. Alright, break 2, praying picantises. Let's see. We're gonna use hot sauce. We gotta figure out. Cockroach. Interesting. Okay. Let me try something else here. Okay, that doesn't help. I don't know if I can lure him down here. I have to find another one. Oh, gotcha.
Spuddy.
This ancient stone coffin is stuck shut. Perhaps it needs to be cut open. I don't know how to break another praying Picantis. Without, like, leading it to the water. I don't know. I really and truly don't know how to get that to work. And like that one and the one I got are the only ones. Damn, you see that? That's crazy.
Spuddy.
Alright, let's just go back to town. There's a couple things I can do there, and then I can come back and hopefully another praying Picantis can hopefully spawn. Barbecue bunker. I had a feeling that one was different, but I never got that one yesterday. Alright.
What's going on?
Nice to see ya.
What's going on, Dar? chop, chop. Yeah.
Spuddy.
Whoa.
Spuddy.
That's not one. That one, maybe?
Yeah.
Alright, the other enchilada, I gotta...
Is all going well?
Yeah. Alright, cool, cool. The rest is going to
You
her.
again.
Cheeser.
Oh.
Alright, Horn.
Yum, yum, yum.
Sodi's going to
Intriguing.
left horn. And Eggler will be teeth.
Unbelievable.
So, just one more thing. I just need one more bug snack. Alright. Couple things I can do here. Alright, cool.
Picantes, picantes, picantes. Picant, picant, picantes. Picantes, picantes, picantes. Picant, picant. Picantes, picantes, picantes. Picant, picant, picantes. Picantes, picantes, picantes. Picant, picant. Picantes. 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 Picantes.
Cool. I have unblocked the obstacle.
Snack of temptation removed. Yet, one still lost in darkness, seeking the light. For only in the light of Mother Nature can the toxin be purged. Seek a raspberry deep below. A hidden ruin, a maze of trials. Guide this Razby to one's side.
Guide a black Razby from the under ruins to Shelda. Okay. I can just lead it to the water. Cool. Let's take care of that. So I can give that to Cromdo. Guess you'll sweetie fly. Never got that one. Do 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 do. Let's see.
Yeah, hi.
Feed. Buffalo Locust. We'll give him Bufflocust teeth.
Get me a bug snack so delicious that...
Oh. Was not supposed to feed it to him. Oh well.
Greetings.
Where is...
Ah, nice to see you.
Need to find Chandlo. Oh, there he is. He's running around.
Hi.
Oh, yeah! You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Or, you know, almost. There's no gaining without training, dog. I got a new exercise in mind, if you're ready to spot me.
Let's do it.
I set up these hanging weights all around town. I'm gonna jog around. You use your grappler to knock them down on top of me.
Sounds
Happy
dangerous.
for you and Snorpy, but this is what I gotta do to challenge myself. Now get me to 5 weights. Let's do this, bro.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
How you doing?
I'm too
Want
slow.
something?
More weight!
Hey there, Cromdo.
Ah.
Hey, buddy.
Keep 'em coming! Ooh, that's heavy, bro! More weight!
Tiffany, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
That didn't work off.
Ooh,
There we go.
that's heavy, bro!
How do you feel?
I feel swole, dog! Now let's see what you got, Stump. Oh, Grump. I think my bicep exploded. That's okay. I just gotta rest up and keep training. With this Bugsnax body, I'll get there. 'Cause if I don't, who's gonna have Snorpy's back?
Still stumped?
Yeah, bro. I'm not getting any stronger. I wasn't pushing hard enough. Maybe it's the Bugsnax. We went way too small, you feel me? I've been hearing rumors about this monster snack out in the forest. Wamba said it was so huge, no Grumpus alive could lift it. Sounds like the ultimate workout. Let's catch it, bro!
Alright, hold up a minute. That is where I'm gonna end tonight. Let me see if there is anyone that I want to raid tonight. Let's see. Where is everybody tonight? Is anyone that I want to raid even on? No, like none of my people are on. Alright then, well, thanks for joining me. And I'll, of course be back next week. Same time, Friday, Saturday, 9 p.m. Central. In the meantime, check out content on YouTube. Ahoy Captain Dad. Follow us on Twitter, @Ahoy Captain Dad. Facebook, Ahoy Captain Dad. And we'll see you next time.